Okay, I'm not sure who needs to hear this, but here's the story anyway. I'm going to share the benefits that I've found with intermittent fasting. I'm going to give you my personal experience. Now, I'm not a doctor and this is not medical advice. I'm just sharing with you my journey. When I was born, I was diagnosed with sickle cell anemia, and the doctor said I would live to about age 13. This was in Kingston, Jamaica. A lot of the kids that I went to school with in Jamaica who had sickle cell, they actually passed in their teenage years. So here I am, 55 years old, and I'm in great shape. In my opinion, I'm looking great. My skin is of great texture and complexion. So what is it that happened? How did I get here? Well, one of the things that I did was I was very deliberate and disciplined in my diet. So I've been doing intermittent fasting now for maybe 2 decades, and I have one meal a day generally. Some days I might have more, but then on the weekend I might fast for 24 hours straight. So the way my intermittent fasting works is I'll have my dinner around 4 o'clock or my one meal around 4 p.m. I'm done by 4:30, 4:15, but let's just say 4. I don't eat again until 4 o'clock the next day. Nothing. Sometimes every now and then I might have fruits for breakfast, watermelon, something like that. But even the fruits that I'm having, or breakfast, so to speak, I am breaking my fast. So breakfast usually is around noon or 1 o'clock. So again, if you count from 4 in the afternoon till 4 in the morning, that's 12 hours till 12, that's 20 hours I'll fast before I'm having breakfast. Let me share with you the benefits that I've seen. Before I was doing this, when I first came to Mexico, I was a fast and I was just eating whatever I wanted to eat. And I noticed that the Kit Kat, I don't know who, I think there's a Kit Kat in Mexico that's vanilla. And I think it was made by the devil. It has no business being so delicious. And I realized I couldn't walk past the aisle without picking up five, six, sometimes 10 of them. And I would eat 8 to 10 Kit Kat in one day. And the sugar craving just came over me. And I realized, wow, you got to control this. So what I started doing was taking, where is it? I'll share it with you. Some wormwood bitters. Maybe you could see it. So, and here's another brand. I don't think you could see this, but it's wormwood black walnut. This one is wormwood black walnut, and this other one is green black walnut wormwood complex. So whenever I eat something really, really sweet, I would just come home and take the bitters. And that will kind of cut the craving, but it didn't cut it totally. Once I started fasting again, doing my intermittent fasting, just eating once a day, and after about 3 or 4 days, I realized I didn't have those cravings anymore. They were completely gone. So that was one thing that was good. With sickle cell, my eyes tend to be yellow because they're a little bit jaundiced. But once I'm fasting or having only one meal a day, they become more and more white, which shows that my liver is under less and less stress. My kidneys function better. And another thing is I have a great clarity. I'm a creative. I'm always working on something creatively, but I just noticed that the clarity, the things, the ideas that I'm having and the things that I'm creating just really excites me because I haven't had this clarity in a while. Intermittent fasting has really enhanced my health. There are other times as well when I wasn't fasting, I would get these pains in the bottom of my right foot. I think it's gout. But once I start fasting, it just goes away. Everything, the body just fixes itself in a matter of 3 or 4 days. Once I'm having one meal a day, everything just begins to self-regulate. And it's something I was doing steadily for about 20 years. For some reason, I got away from it, maybe for a few months. And then now that I'm doing it again, I'm realizing, oh man, all these benefits that I completely forgot about. I got back fasting every day. I just feel a lot better and more energetic, and life just moves by a lot more smoothly. So I hope this have some value for you. You don't have to start with the extreme hours that I'm doing. If you want to start intermittent fasting, what I could advise you to do is have your last meal or your meal for the evening, 5 o'clock, no later than 5, 6 o'clock, the latest. So if you have your last meal at 6 o'clock, by 6 in the morning, when you get up, you've been fasting for 12 hours. By noon, you're 18 hours in and you're doing good. So you could start there, or you could eat a little early at 10 o'clock. You're 16 hours and you're still getting benefits. But you want to go for, if you're trying to heal your body and cleanse some stuff, you want to go for 20 hours where you're fasting and have a 4 hour window that you're eating. Me, I go for pretty much 23 and a half hours and have a half an hour window where I eat, and that's it. But I'm seeing just a lot of benefits that really makes my body feel good. I'm more energetic. I have more clarity, and I can tell my organs are functioning a lot better. Obviously, I'm not doing it to lose weight, but people say they lost a lot of weight just doing the intermittent fasting. I don't need to lose any weight. But if that's a goal of yours, then it's something you could look into. All right. I'm not going to belabor the point. Don't want to keep you too long. See you on the next video. If you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Help me out. Like the video and leave a couple comments so this algorithm can do whatever algorithm does, so I can get these videos monetized and start making some money, baby. Slay me.